Hi guys, I'm back with another video today. So NXT takeover in your house 2021 just ended. Overall, it was a pretty good show. Now let's forget about my biggest blooper and my biggest mistake I ever made yesterday on my YouTube channel. But I think you guys will be pretty happy because my prediction video pretty much overshadowed that. Because I got every single match right in this pay-per-view. And I got 5 out of 5, which is 100%. So I did pretty good. So my predictions for NXT TakeOver in Your House 2021 pretty much overshadowed that mistake. Now let's get into the results. The first match of the night was a winner-takes-all 6-man tag team match for the NXT North American Championship and NXT Tag Team Championship. It was Bronson Reed, the North American Champion, and MSK, the NXT Tag Team Champions, versus Legado del Fantasma. Winners and still NXT North American Champion and NXT Tag Team Champions, Bronson Reed and MSK. Overall, this was a pretty good match. It was really fast-paced, and I really liked it. That's all I gotta say about that. The second match of the night was a singles match. Mercedes Martinez versus Xia Li with Boa and Mai Yang. Winner of the singles match, Xia Li. Overall, it was a pretty good match. I mean, I wasn't really into it that much, but overall, it was pretty good. At the end of the match, Maya Ying, whatever, Maya Ying, I don't know how to fuck to say your name. I'm not very good with Chinese and Japanese names. Don't go roasting me about it. But, yeah, she came out and choked and threw Mercedes Martinez off the ring thing because Mercedes Martinez was not scared of her, and Boa and Xia Li tried to attack her with a chair, but that didn't happen. She stopped them. So that's what happened there. The third match is the ladder match for the vacant $1 million championship. Cameron Grimes versus L.A. Knight. Winner of the singles match, winner and new $1 million champion, L.A. Knight. I'm sorry my tongue looks blue. I was actually drinking some Hawaiian punch that was blue, so sorry about that. Sorry if my tongue and my teeth look blue. The fourth match of the night is a singles match for the NXT Women's Championship. Raquel Gonzalez versus Ember Moon. Overall, it was a pretty good match. I was pretty happy with it. I can't complain. Fatal 5-way match for the NXT Championship. Karrion Kross, the champion, versus Kyle O'Reilly, versus Adam Cole, versus Johnny Gargano, versus Pete Dunne. Winner and still NXT champion, Karrion Kross. I was pretty happy with that finish of the match. They did pretty good. Overall, I was pretty happy that Karrion Kross stayed champion. I was hoping that he was going to win that match. Now, before this match, there was a rumor going around that Karrion Kross was going to lose. He was going to turn face and he was going to move to the main roster. I don't know which brand he would have moved to, but yeah, that didn't happen, so I'm happy about that. But when the time comes when Karrion Kross does move to the main roster, here's what I want to happen. What I want to happen is I want Karrion Kross to turn face, go to SmackDown. Before anything, don't put him in the tag team division and have a couple good feuds and then let him feud for the Intercontinental Championship if Apollo Crews is still Intercontinental Champion in that time, and then eventually move up Karrion Kross to the main event to face Roman Reigns and let him to be the one to dethrone Roman Reigns in the future. And I think that's what they should really do. If they're not going to turn him face, leave him heel and put him in Monday Night Raw, because Monday Night Raw really does need to help with their ratings. Oh man, pretty bad. I hate it. I hate to see it, but it's just happening. They need to fix Monday Night Raw overall. What is the match of the night? Well, the match of the night is the Fatal 5-Way match. Fatal 5-Way match for the NXT Championship. Of course, you probably predicted that I was going to say that. It's pretty true. It was a pretty good match. Like I always say, I like stipulation matches. I mean, Fatal 5-Way is not really a stipulation, but I count it as one because there's honestly no rules to the match. And that's what makes it great. The underdog match of the night was the ladder match for the vacant vacant $1 million championship. Overall, I pretty much liked that match. It was a pretty good match. You know, that's why I really like stipulation matches, because it adds more onto the match and it gives higher stakes for whatever you're going to win or not going to win. So that's why I like stipulation matches, and that's why I specifically like that match. Overall, NXT TakeOver in Your House 2021 was pretty good. I was happy that they actually brought the set back from last year. They did pretty good with that until it got destroyed when whoever threw Karrion Kross destroyed the set, which kind of made me upset. At the end, it was teased that that general manager William Regal might step down from his general manager role because of the chaos that's going on in NXT right now. I don't know much about that. That's probably a new storyline that's going on. So I'll talk to more about it when it happens. My two biggest gripes with this pay-per-view is nothing that has to do with the pay-per-view itself. It has to do with Peacock. For some reason, during the show, they had a lot of audio glitches. The audio is going in and out, and I'm not too sure why that happened. So please post a comment when you were watching NXT TakeOver in Your House 2021. Did that happen to you, like me? Also, what really pissed me off, and I was getting really annoyed about it because this hasn't happened in any other pay-per-view for WWE or NXT I've watched on Peacock, is the show was buffering pretty much the whole time. That really pissed me off. I don't know why it was buffering. I don't know if my parents were watching something downstairs on Peacock and that's why it's buffering, or if it was because a lot of people were watching the show, because a lot of old fans like to see NXT TakeOver in Your House. That might be another reason. Please post a comment. Did you guys have those problems? What else do I want to say? What do I want to say now? Oh my god, what do I want to say? Oh, yeah. NXT Great American Bash is actually returning. It will be happening next month on July 6th, and I'll definitely make my predictions and reactions for that. This time, I won't make a big blooper or a big mistake like I did this time. I'll make sure that it's not on Saturday. But they used to before they got on the USA Network to show up on Saturdays, and that's why my head thought of that. Now, if you don't know, last year was kind of the year that I went to my grandma's house. I had a week off from YouTube because I didn't make any videos at my grandma's house. that was the week I actually missed the NXT Great American Bash 2020. Yeah, I missed it. So, you know, I missed it. That happened. That happened last year. I don't know if my parents are going to Geneva on the lake this year. I don't know. That's something for me to figure out. I'll ask them. But overall, I just wanted to explain some stuff after the fact, all the results, everything. And if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Period.